Chapter 8. Hearing was the first of Dante's senses to register what was happening. The kind of servos that powered state-of-the-art body armor and augmentation implants whined excitedly as their owner kicked them into high gear. The sound's meaning, and the desperate warning it implied, splayed across his consciousness a fraction of a second before the rest of him could react in time. His reflexes hadn't slowed as badly as he'd feared. Part of it was automatic muscle memory. He pivoted to the side at the exact instant Hyde lunged forward, with his arm outstretched, smacked aside Dante's carbine, and shouldered him hard in the chest. His last-second reaction wasn't enough to dodge the attack altogether, but it was enough to blunt the full force. The gun flew from his hand, clattered to the floor, and stopped against the wall. The impact of Hyde's bulky, metal-sheathed shoulder knocked the wind out of his lungs and hurled him into the air. He sailed back, trying to pivot to roll more easily when he fell and twisted in midair toward the nearest of Hyde's mercenaries, who stood firmly near the edge of the rear hallway. "Hey!" the man protested, as Dante crashed into him. Dante grabbed his gun, not a pulse core, but a high-end assault rifle, which was probably the next best thing, and yanked it out of his grasp as they tumbled to the floor. While the merc fell against the wall and allowed himself to collapse to get out of Hyde's way, Dante struggled to gain his bearings again quickly enough to bring the gun into play and get a clear shot at his foe. After making his initial move, Hyde paused to reassess the situation once Dante slammed into one of his men. Dante highly doubted that he cared about the man. It was only because, crude and animalistic as he was, Hyde was no idiot when it came to fighting. Dante recovered faster than he might have guessed. The rifle's muzzle snapped up, and people behind Hyde ran or jumped out of the line of fire as the marauder squeezed off a burst of 6 or 7 rounds. The bullets struck Hyde around the torso, flattened against his armor.